about how to go about and find the e-resources offered through the Macomb Community College Library. So what you're going to want to do is go to the home page, go all the way down to the bottom, click on Library, and then click on Find e-resources. Choose English and Literature. And then really you have quite a few choices once you get into the English and Literature section. Let's just try one of them. Let's do Gale Literary Sources. The Gale databases tend to be good and comprehensive. So let's just put in lines composed a few miles above Tintern Abbey. And a lot of times these are going to pop up if they're well-known, and well-researched poems, plays, short stories, narratives, whatever you're going to research. Sometimes you have to go with author, and that might get you to at least information about the author and some of those author techniques, because some of our works you might not find quite as easily as what we're doing right now. But anyway, you'll select that. And then you see that there's 20 pieces that are devoted to this particular or include information about this poem. There will sometimes be more than one piece and even more than one author analyzed by these literary critics. But what I want to show you next is once you get into the article itself, which most of these are full text, you've got the article, you'll read through it, you'll decide if it's something that you can use to supplement your argument. But another important thing is that almost all of the databases have something that will help you cite the source and according to a particular format. So we're using MLA 8th edition, and you can copy and paste this, but I want to point out a couple of things. One, always do a quick check, with your eyes, and edit that it's set up for as much as you know about MLA, and some of you quite a bit. You want to just double check it. So author's last name first, first name last, we've got that. That the title is in quotation marks, we've got that. And that the normal capitalization, that all important words are capitalized. That the name of the periodical is in caps and, first letter of each word and is italicized. And then you've got your volume, your publisher, your year, your database. This is where you got this from. Now, here's where you will need to make an edit. We don't have HTTPS:// We always start with either the www or whatever the first part of that URL is. So you would delete that from your citation. Accessed is fine, you can keep that in, but you don't need the original publication information. So if you were going to copy and paste this, you would copy it up to the access information. You don't have to necessarily add the access information, but you can. And you would, once you paste it into your paper, you'd change it to Times New Roman 12-point font. You'd make sure you're double spaced. You've maintained your hanging indent, and you would also delete that HTTPS://. All right. That is basically it. So if you've got questions about how to find sources or you're running into trouble, don't hesitate to ask.